Hi yogis, welcome back to my yoga YouTube channel. Today we'll be doing upper body strength class. So we'll be strengthening our core as well as our back muscles, pecs, shoulders, arms, our biceps and triceps, really the whole upper body. We'll be flowing through quite some planks. Please don't hate me for that, it's good for us. I hope you'll enjoy it. If you like my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. And whenever you are ready, just roll out your mat. I'll see you there. So today we will start lying on our back, as yogis like to call it, stop to start. So just come on your back, as if Shavasana, but not Shavasana. And really, for a moment, close your eyes. And just allow yourself to arrive to the present moment. Start to really feel the mat beneath you, supporting you. And bring your awareness to your breath. Your belly rising up and down. Maybe you can start to also engage your Ujjayi breathing. The slight restriction of the muscles at the back of your throat. And let the breath guide you, also during the class. If you notice that your attention is wandering, you are following some thoughts, then just let go and come back to your breath, to the present moment. And then one more deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly open your eyes and bring your knees to your chest. So we'll do small circles with the knees. You can do whichever side first you want. We'll do both. So just small circles away from you and again back towards you. This is nice release for the lower back at the beginning of the class, and then change directions. And then come back to middle and let the knees fall to your left side. So small twist for the beginning, looking to the right side. And come back to middle and to the other side. Knees to right side, look to the left side. And come back to middle. Hug your knees and bring your nose towards your knees. And then lower down again. Bring hands behind your head. We'll do a little bit of core activation. So we'll do bicycle basically. Bring the legs 90 degrees. So 90 degrees in your hips, 90 degrees in your knees. And then let the right leg bend, straighten the left leg. And then come with your left elbow to the right knee. We'll do 10 and exchange. That's 2. Exchange. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And again, both knees to your chest. Release. So whenever we are doing this, always try to keep the leg which is bent really 90 degrees, because if you bring the knee closer to yourself, you're making it easier for you. So really nice 90 degrees. Let's do 10 once again. I promise there will be not the third 10, so this is the last. Again, bend your right leg, left leg is straight, and then with inhale, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, release. And let's rock up and down on your back a few times. And then come all the way up into sitting and come on all four. So on your knees and your hands. Tabletop position. We will first warm up the wrists a little bit. So let's just do little circles into whichever direction first you want with your shoulders. So the hands are flat on the mat and just little circles to warm up the wrists. And then to the other direction. Always breathe. Wonderful. And then stay in the middle. And then just rise your wrists as you come on the fingertips. You can maybe take a little bit weight off if you bring the hips a little bit more back, so that it's not so difficult for you. And then lower down. And rise up. Lower down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's really activating the muscles in our forearms as well. And then sit on your heels and just bring the hands together in prayer position, and then roll the backs of the hands together. And then again, bring the fronts, the palms together, so little circles, just to again work on the warm up for the wrists. In yoga, we are always basically on our hands when we are flowing through Vinyasa and when we are in the planks, etc. So it's nice to warm up. Great, and come back to your tabletop position. We will do our cat-cows. So with inhale, look up, open the chest forward. Exhale, round back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale once more. Exhale. Great. Come back to neutral. And then tuck your toes and bring your knees slightly up. So you're hovering on your toes and on your hands. Hold here. Starting the muscle activation. And then let's try to take off the right arm. And maybe you can take off the left leg just for a little bit. Hovering off the ground. And then bring both back and exchange. The left arm and the right leg. Try to find the balance. And then both to the ground. And with exhale, come to down dog. Great job. So it's our first down dog. Make sure you are going easy. You can pedal right leg, left leg, releasing the muscles. Feet hip distance, hands shoulder distance. Rise on your toes. And with the exhale, bring heels towards the ground. With inhale, round back forward, come to plank. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, round back forward. Exhale, down dog. Once again, round back forward, come to plank, and this time stay in the plank. Let's continue on working on those muscles. Make sure that you have a nice straight line. Try to not have the butt too high in your plank and also not too low. Try to find the straight line. And then shift your shoulders slightly forward beyond the wrists. And then knees down and lower down on your belly. Bring hands to your sides on your fingertips. And with inhale, small cobra, rise up. Try not to push too hard so you don't hurt yourself, but really as much as comfortable. Opening the chest forward. Exhale down. And then take off the hands and let's try to rise up using our back muscles only. So kind of cactus arms. With inhale, rise up. You're pulling the elbows down towards your butt. And exhale down. And then once again, bring the hands next to your chest. Tuck the toes and let's try to press back up into plank without back bending. So keeping the body in straight line. With inhale, plank. Great job. Hold in plank. Hold. Again, you can shift the shoulders a little bit more forward. And then back. Forward. And back. One last time. Forward. And back. And exhale, down dog. Great job. Once again, you can pedal a little bit right leg, left leg in your down dog. And then step forward. You can always bend the knees if you need to. Keep feet hip distance, take hold of your elbows and just hang. You can do a little bit yes and no with the head. Releasing. And then roll up. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Wonderful. Then bring your feet together. We'll do some salutations. So with the next inhale, again raise your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders beyond the wrists. And with exhale, either through knees or without, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, either step or jump. Halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise up. And exhale. Once again, the same. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step, or you can try to jump. If you jump, make sure that you are not stopping in plank, but going directly into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward, either step or jump. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale. One last time, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump, up to you. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Great job. Let's start our flow on the right side and we'll repeat the same on the left side. First things first, shift forward into plank and bring knees to the ground. Let's do 10 push-ups. You can do this. Try to keep the elbows closer to your torso, so not playing too much outside. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost, and 10. Great job. And then again, tuck your toes, come back into down dog. Join your feet together. With inhale, raise your right leg up and open scorpion. So bend the knee, open the hips. And then again, with inhale, take a big step forward. Bring the left knee to the ground, low lunge. We are taking a little bit rest from being on the arms, on the hands. So enjoy this. Great job. And then bring hands again to the ground and take off the left knee off the ground, spinning the left heel down. Opening warrior 2, rise up. And then bring hands up above your head. And now imagine that you are holding in your hands big beach ball. You know, this kind of big balls filled with air which float on the water. So imagine you are holding one. And then with inhale, come forward over your right leg. And hold here. And rise up. And reverse to the left side. And rise up. To the right side. And rise up. Slightly to the left side as much as possible. Up. And again to the front and hold here. And rise up. Windmill the hands down and come back into the three-legged dog. Great job. Now shift your shoulders forward above the wrists and bring the right toes to the ground. We'll do wild thing, but this time, instead of going too much to the back end, you can take more of a side stretch. Breathe. And then with exhale, again spin to the middle, back to your three-legged dog. And then inhale. And with exhale, bring knee to your nose. So-called tiger curl or bandha charger. We're holding here. And exhale, release, three-legged dog. Once again, the same. Knee to nose. And release. And let's do squares. So bring the knee to your left triceps, left wrist, right triceps, and release. Once again, the same. Left wrist, right wrist, triceps, and release. Great job. And then both legs to ground. And shift forward again, shoulders over your wrists. And then stay on your right hand and spin to the right edge of your right leg, side plank. You can always bring one foot in front of the other for more support. You can even bend the right leg and support yourself with the knee, or try to challenge yourself with both legs straight. If possible, even look up, hold here, and then look down and come back on your left elbow. So coming on forearm and spin to side plank on the other side. On your forearm. Great job. And then bring the right arm to the ground. Forearm plank. Find your straight line. Make sure that the butt is not sticking out. Hold here. I know, not easy for me also. And then come up, step with your feet forward towards your arms into your dolphin pose. So you can bend the knees a little bit if you need to. Try to find a nice straight line from your elbows all the way up towards your sacrum, your butt. And if possible, you can then work towards straight legs and bring in the heels towards the ground. As my teacher always says, dolphin per day brings the strength into the shoulders. So if you are lacking the strength there, just make dolphin a day. And then slowly release, walk with the legs back, come on your knees, child's pose. We'll continue shortly on our left side. And then with inhale, come on your heels again, sit down. Let's stretch a little bit our arms. So interlace fingers behind your back. Look up. Opening the chest, opening the shoulders. And then release. You can shake hands a little bit out. Let's do the left side. We can do this. So once again, come into your down dog. And from here, you already know it. Shift forward into plank. Bring knees to the ground. 10 push-ups. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got this. 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Again, tuck your toes, come into down dog. And then bring your feet together. With inhale, raise your left leg up and open the hips. So let the heel fall towards your butt. Breathe. And then with inhale, take a big step forward into low lunge. So bring in the right knee to the ground. You can join your palms in front of your heart. Always come back to your breath. Don't forget about that. And then again, bring both hands to the ground. Take the right knee off the ground, spin the heel down, and open warrior 2. So make sure you come nice and low. Although it's upper body flow, we can still take a little bit of rest by standing on our legs. And then once again, imagine that you are holding the big beach ball. And then with inhale, come forward of your left leg. And rise up. And reverse. Up. And again over your left leg. Up. And reverse. Up, and one last time over your left leg. Hold here. And rise up. Great job. Windmill the hands down and step back into your three-legged dog. And then again, shift shoulders over your wrists. Bring your toes of the left leg to the ground, and we make flip dog. So this time it's not that much of a back bend. Try to make it more of a nice side stretch. Shoulder is over the wrist, as always. And then again, bring both hands to the ground, come back into your three-legged dog. And let's come to our Bandha chargers or tiger curls. So with exhale, bring knee to your nose. Hold here, you can do this. And release, three-legged dog. Once again, the same. Make sure you are pulling also the heel up towards your butt. Protracting the shoulder blades, really spreading them wide. And release, three-legged dog. 2 times our squares. So bring the knee towards your right triceps. Wrist, left wrist, triceps, and release. One more time the same. Triceps, wrist, wrist, triceps, and release. Great job. And then bring the leg again down. Both legs are down. With inhale, round back forward and come to your side plank on your left arm. So once again, you can make one foot in front of the other, or you can stack them on top of each other if you want to challenge yourself, or you can also bring the left knee to the ground to support yourself. So find your variation. Maybe you can also look up. Breathe. And then come on your right forearm, so on your elbow, and spin the side plank on your right side. Focus to find balance. Use the breath as your anchor. And then bring the left arm to the ground, forearm plank. Once again, find the straight line. Make sure your butt is not sticking out. Hold here. You can do this. And then walk with the feet closer towards your hands into Dolphin Pose. So once again, try to push the chest a little bit more open, so finding straight line from your elbows up towards the butt. Come basically as close with the legs as it's feasible for you. You can always bend the knees a little bit. And then slowly you can work towards straight legs, towards heels, coming to the ground. Great job. And then release, come on your knees, child's pose, Balasana. You deserve this rest. You worked really hard. Don't worry, the more difficult part of our flow is over. Come back to your breath. Calm down. And then come on your belly. We'll just do a little bit more for our back muscles. So make sure always when we are doing back bends that you are not splaying the feet wide, and you are most importantly not externally rotating them, so the toes not going out. The feet should be nice parallel, pushing with the tops of the feet to the ground. And then bring your hands along your torso next to your butt, and with inhale, rise up, opening the chest forward. Hold here. You got this. Just a little bit more. Maybe you can come just a little bit higher. And then release. We will do once again, coming up. This time let's try with hands not alongside our torso, but with hands in front. So you basically want to lift all four. This time we'll be lifting also our legs. So with the inhale, rise up. Don't forget to breathe, even in back bends, always breathe. And then release, calm down. Always when we come down, if you are having head on your cheeks, then always change. First time right cheek, second time left cheek, or vice versa. Or alternatively, you can just bring the forehead on the ground, so keeping the head straight. Great job. And then just come into Sphinx pose, supporting yourself on the hands. So the elbows are straight below the shoulders. Try not to sag in the shoulders. Try to push the shoulders away from your ears, opening the chest. Opening the chest forward through the gateway of shoulders. And then release, come down. Let's do a little bit of stretch for our shoulders. They worked a lot today. So straighten the right arm to your right side. Bring the shoulder to the ground and then spin on your right side. So bring in really your torso on your right side, and you can steer how much you go into the stretch of the front right shoulder with your left hand and also with the left leg. So support yourself and find the perfect point where you feel that the front deltoid, the front shoulder is stretching. Maybe you can feel it all the way into your biceps. But it should also not be hurting, so don't go into pain, as always. You can maybe roll a little bit on the side. And then release, come back on your belly, and let's exchange the arms. So this time the left arm is straight to the left side, and then twist on your left side of the body. Steer with the right arm and with the right leg on the ground. Again, you can maybe roll a little bit, up and down. You should really feel a nice stretch in the front shoulder. maybe even going into your pecs. And then release, come back on your belly. And then just turn around on your back. Bring knees to your chest. You can just rock a little bit from side to side. And then straighten the left leg and take a twist, bringing the right knee to your left side. Continue to breathe. And come back to middle. Exchange the legs. Straighten the right leg. And left knee to your right side. Take a twist. And then release, come back to middle. Both knees to your chest. You can give yourself a hug. Again, rising, bringing the nose to your knees. And then release everything. Shavasana. Let go, let the feet fall to the sides. Palms are facing up. You worked really hard today. We strengthened our biceps, triceps, our shoulders, our core, our back. So just enjoy this well-deserved Shavasana. Just let go. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.